Hey guys, it's Jimmy. Today we're small project Pokemon Exhibition. Today we're versing Vennen01. Hopefully this is a good battle. I mean, he's using one legendary, which is Raikou, but I don't think it's personally very good, so I guess let's see if he can do anything with it. His team looks very close to mine. He's got my old team. He's got Raikou, which was my Jolteon, I guess you could put in a sense. Milotic. I guess I didn't have a Milotic, so that's the only one that doesn't involve it, but Weavile, Shiny Metagross, a Dragon Pokemon, and I guess a good special attacker and a defense wallish. Okay, put me to sleep. Good job I've got Bullet Punch on Scizor because I don't exactly want to get paralyzed, so you gotta have that move to outspeed double Pokemon. Even if you are paralyzed, go for Steven. Yeah, that's not exactly gonna work. We got a Night Slash, so I'm gonna get Scizor's speed up even more by getting Sword Dance off. Zen Headbutt shouldn't do anything. I mean, Scizor is just a tank for normal defense or physical defense. I'll get one more off just in case, and then I should be able to outspeed a few of his Pokemon. I should be able to outspeed Metagross because Paralyze doesn't make sure your Pokemon's the slowest, it just means like it's got a decreased speed, so yeah, I just kind of screwed up there because now Scizor can't even get it. I actually forgot that Scizor isn't EV trained in speed at all. That's Scizor, I mean that's Gliscor, that's EV trained in speed. I just screwed up big time. Yeah, you can tell. Just look at that attack low. I won that attack on all of my Pokemon. I think Salmon's got a better attack. It's got very close. He's got a Metagross, he's got Zen Headbutt and a Thunder Punch. Let's roll Gengar. Gengar should be able to one-tap it with his nice Shadow Ball, but just in case I'm going to get a Will-O-Wisp on it, just in case Gengar doesn't one-hit KO, which I should have probably used Shadow Ball to be honest. I don't see why it wouldn't have one-hit it, but I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp. I want to try and use different Pokemon. Anyway, it sends out his Raikou. Good job I did burn it then, so extra damage. I'm going to swap into Blissey. It's probably going to go for the Paralysis again, so if I swap into Blissey is really slow already, so it's not going to be able to outspeed any Pokemon, so I'll just take it. Okay, now the thing is, what do we want to do? It's probably going to swap out again, right? I'm going to try and get a Toxic off. Yeah, he returned it. Weavile. Actually, I just remember, I thought he was going to swap into his Metagross. Good job that he didn't, because I forgot that Poison or Steel is immune to Poison, so yeah. He's going to use a Fighting type move now, so back into Gengar to avoid the attack. Yeah, Brick Break, that's that. Hurt by Poison. He's probably going to use a Dark type move, so into our Weavile now to avoid that. We're just trying to stall the Poison right now to get his health a little bit lower. And because my Weavile has a nature for speed now, we should be good. Anyway, swaps into his Dragonite, which is even better for us. We can just get an Ice Shard off. I should have gone for a if I know I shouldn't, I should have just gone for Ice Shard. I was expecting him to swap out, but for some reason he didn't, so I wanted to go for a Sword Dance. I'm just going to finish off his Dragonite. He's not going to swap out. He's got extreme speed, that's a pretty good move, although it didn't exactly help him in that situation. And Weavile isn't EV trained in defense, so I'm guessing his Dragonite isn't EV trained that much at least. If it is, not in attack. It's going to use a Fire type move. In fact, no, it's probably going to use the Quiver Dance, so I'm just going to try and get a hit off on it just in case. And we get a crit, so wow. That crit was very helpful, because if that's a Quiver Dance, if that Pokemon had Quiver Dance, it would have destroyed my team. That's pretty much how it works. We can get another Night Slash off, that should do a lot of damage. Okay, use Bullet Punch. I should have probably swapped out there because I should have known it would use a Bullet Punch. Oh well, I guess. Okay, let's swap into, let's see. I want to say it's got a ice move, so I'm going to send out Gliscor and just use Crunch. Hopefully this does a little bit of damage, because I should have used Gengar, but No, I want to use Gengar for that Raikou because it should be able to outspeed it pretty easily. Bullet Punch isn't going to do too much damage, that's good. Okay, so both tanks going at it head and head. Let's go for a Sword Dance. It's probably going to swap out this turn, or not. Don't know why it's still using Bullet Punch instead of swapping out, but hey, I'll take the free Sword Dance. Okay, let's use Earthquake this time. I'm sure Metagross is weak to ground. If not, then oh well. I was kind of expecting him to swap out anyway, but hey, I'll take the free move. I'm guessing Weavile has a Ice Shard, so it would be best to swap out, but hey, I like taking a risk with Brick Break. Yeah, he's got Ice Shard, that's RIP Scizor. I'm actually surprised that sometimes Scizor can tank a Ice type move, even though it's 4 times weakness for it, but it can still tank it. Okay, I'm guessing Gengar's gonna outspeed Weavile. We'll try it. Shadow Ball. Psychic's not gonna do anything since it's immune to it. Weavile's faster than Gengar? What? Let me check Gengar's nature. I'm sure Gengar was faster than Weavile. I guess I've kind of screwed up there. Okay, where's Gengar? Yeah, it's got a right nature. Well, let's have a look at my Weavile. Oh, yeah, Weavile's a lot faster. What? So I'm guessing his EV trained his Weavile. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna swap into Blissey. He's gonna use a fighting type move, so I'm gonna swap into Salamence now, just to try and stall that poison, because my Pokemon are really weak now. So into Salamence, use Brick Break, it should be able to tank it pretty nicely. So now we're just going to try and stall that poison because it's annoying. So back into Blissey now, because hey, gotta do this to try and get past that Blissey, or this Weavile at least. Okay, also going to use Ice Shard, yeah. He's probably going to use Ice Shard now because he's going to predict the swap. I'm going to get a Soft Boil off just in case. Okay, use Night Slash. Okay, I'll tank that. Fully paralyzed, are you kidding me? Okay, I'm going to swap in just because why not? And that should be Weavile probably one shot now. Hoping he didn't use Ice Shards. Okay, use Night Slash. Salamence can take a hit pretty well. That should be Weavile down now, that's good. So yeah, we managed to poison stall that, but our Pokemon are pretty weak now. Okay, we got this Pokemon. I have no idea what this is weak to. Great. It's probably got an Ice type move. Although it's stupid to probably swap into Blissey, seeing it's weak. We'll use Dragon Claw, see how much damage this does to it. I'm sure it can outspeed it, which it does, and gets a nice hit. Ice Beam, yeah, I should have predicted that. For Lucy. I think this is a Milotic, right? I'm not too sure. Anyway, Blissey. Blissey's gonna get destroyed. Soft Boiled. I'm hoping Blissey can stay in, which it doesn't, unfortunately. Anyway, that was a pretty good battle. I kinda messed around a lot. I shouldn't have kept swapping in. Like, when I had Gengar out, I shouldn't have used the Will-O-Wisp. I should have just gone for the KO. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave comments on all your new play Roblox, including Project Pokemon. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.